Good morning. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hopefully you are having yourselves a great Wednesday. And, I'm going to have a lot of positive things here in the weather coming up. Comment section, there we go. Maybe we're going to get it after all. And there you are. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Mark Ambrosi. All right. Hey, I told you I was going to wear a suit today. What do you think? But I'll be honest, I have sweats on down below. So don't think I went whole hog for you here, but we're going to have a good time today. We got to talk about some wintry weather, but I'm going to end it on a positive note that I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it the bottom of the cold about now and tomorrow, and then we start to work our way out of it. We do have a possible actual accumulating snow for the far southern part of the state on Friday. I'm watching that for you. And I'm also going to show you a 50-car pileup in Chicago that is occurring because of the snow that they're having over there. Now, we've had a report of about an inch of snow in the southwest corner of the state. We're going to start off here. With the satellite picture, and you can see that area of cloudiness, southwest quarter. That is the snow that's moving out of the Chicago area. You can see it on the radar here. The heaviest will be shifting to our east, or to our south, I should say, through Indiana into Ohio. And it's a 1 or 2 inch snow at night. Now, coming during the day, even though it's cold, we're going to make it up to 37 or so. That will help things just stay wet. A little closer of a look, and you can see it's a solid area of snowfall in the southern part of the state. Again, pretty light, but it is April 15th now. So this is the way it looked just an hour or so ago. This is on the Kennedy Expressway in Chicago. That's what we call I-90 coming out of downtown Chicago, Chicago going toward the west. So they're saying a 50-car pile up there, and just be careful, not so much during the day, but if we get any of this quirky weather at night and on a bridge, you can find some icy conditions real quickly for a short stretch. So definitely, you're going to want to be careful for changing road conditions. They say speeding along with changing road conditions was the cause. Of course, we know speeding too. All right, so let's get into the radar forecast. And here is 11 o'clock, noon, 1 o'clock. So those of you in the southeast part of Michigan, you've got some snow coming. You have the Detroit area, Ann Arbor, snow showers. Now, it's coming during the day. We are April 15th. There is some sunshine around it. You'll be probably 37, 38. So a lot of it could melt or act as rain as it falls. So just be aware that you might get a half inch on the grass. Probably not on the road, but also just be careful. And this is into the evening. That snow and rain moves out of the area, and we still get, with the cold air around, spurts of snow showers here or there, but nothing that's going to accumulate. I'll show you the accumulation in just a minute, but I want to go long term. Yeah, Dave Tunney says, or maybe it's Tooney, says, I drive near Chicago several times. The way people drive there, it's not surprising. Yes, definitely. So here is our little snow for today. Now we'll focus on first off, Thursday. We don't want to forget about Thursday, do we? I mean, just think if you were Thursday. Everybody looks toward Friday. It'd almost be like the equivalent of having your birthday on Christmas Day. So I don't know where I got that. Maybe it's a tie is too tight and blood's not getting to my head. So Thursday's dry. Now here's Friday. This is Friday morning. And this is Friday midday. So that's why I say the far southern, probably the southern 2 tiers of counties in Michigan. Could get into a snow middle of the day again, so that will help on any accumulation and help with temperatures. That moves out, and then the weekend, here's Saturday, looks dry, a little warmer. I'll show you that. After we get through Friday's weather, we get to turn more positive. And Sunday, we have a cold front coming through that will cool us a touch, but not extreme. And really, one of the main messages out into next week is that we don't have any major rains. So we'll have a chance to dry out a little bit and get into the gardens. And I work with a lot of farmers up here in the Reese, Frankenmuth, Saginaw, Thumb area. About 50%, maybe a little more, of the sugar beets are planted, and in the next 2 or 3 days, sugar beets will probably all be planted with this dry weather. So there's some good news on the cold in that it limits some of the moisture. Hey, we'll look for the best in everything, right? Okay, let me show you. What I'm showing you here is the 24-hour snowfall. So it's going to kind of be a moving average. So what we have today, Ann Arbor, south side of Detroit, Jackson, Coldwater, Adrian, we have an inch or so coming. Again, middle of the day, so could be melting. And of course, in the southwest corner, you have another inch on top of the inch that you had. Now we go through tomorrow, nothing, but this is what I'm going to watch for you on Friday. This is the European model. Probably a little heavy, but the point being is that we could see an accumulating snow. Richetta Van Sickle wants to know, are they planting in the snow? No, but sugar beets, people are amazed that they can come up. We have sugar beets here in the Thumb. We're some of the earliest planters in the whole country, and people don't realize that, is that, oftentimes before even Southern Illinois starts planting corn, the Thumb farmers are planting sugar beets, and some are up already, planted March 25th. So Friday, we'll watch for a snow. Could be a couple of inches from Detroit, Ann Arbor, basically along I-94 southward. Normal times I'd say, if you're traveling, and a lot of people are traveling, be careful, but it's not as congested, although we do know that people still need to get in the car and drive somewhere. You can't stay in your house forever if you have something essential like going to the grocery store. Let's go in the extended term. Okay, here's our little snow on Friday. It's a potent little thing, scooting along for this time of the year. And remember, the red lines denote warmer temperatures. And hey, good morning, Beverly Williams and fellow Waukeganite from way past. So this is Sunday. The cold front comes through. What I want to give you on the optimism is, let's go out into next week, okay? And let's look for red lines. Let's keep it simple. The KISS method, right? Keep it simple. We go out to the end of it, and you see that the cold pocket inching northward, and we get out of the deep cold, and it shows. We'll even leave you with even more optimism, okay? And that's the high temperatures. Today is cold, in the upper 30s. Northern lower, Traverse City 35, UP 31. Now, let's get into the next few days with temperatures. And there we go. About 40-ish tomorrow, and Friday, mid 40s. And of course, if we had a snow band, there would be a colder stretch down right along the border counties. Saturday, not bad, 50 to 55. Sunday, not bad, in the 50s. Monday, in the 50s. UP still in the 40s. Tuesday, starting to see some 60s off to the west, and still in the 50s. So we are talking about a colder than average weather pattern for the next 7 days, but maybe we should use the word cold for the next 2 days and cooler than average for several days after that. I got to just say hi to some people. Hey, you like that, Jaleesa? Yes, it looks so professional. Although I didn't I didn't have time to shave, and I will admit that I am wearing sweats also. But hey, up above, I look professional, right? Hey, good morning, Kelly Frick. She's one of the head honchos here at MLive. Do you like my new look? Don't get too used to it because I only have a few suits that fit right now. I'll be honest. But hey, what the heck? A little bit something different. I got to say hi to more people. Catherine Janowski, good morning from North Central Florida. Really? I saw a tweet out of Southwest Florida from one of the meteorologists that I follow out of Wink News, and he said, very hazy from Cuban fires in Cuba on a south wind blowing up into Florida right now. All right, Dorothy, you like the suit and tie again? Maybe once a week. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if it takes off, maybe every day. I'm not sure. Let's give you a recap on the weather. Remember, we have some snow coming across far southern Michigan, Ann Arbor, Jackson, Lansing, south side of Detroit this morning into early afternoon, an inch perhaps on the grass. Dry tomorrow. Actual full-fledged snow is possible on Friday. The models are kicking out 5 inches. I would probably cut that in half just for the time of the year and melting. So I would say there might be a 1 to 3 inch snow from I-94 southward into northern Indiana, northern Ohio. Corey Shelton, any chance the snow in Ohio shifts north to southern Michigan? Storm track solid? Question mark. The storm track has been solid. I've been watching this for 3 days and it really hasn't moved. You know, it could shift 10 miles north, which would put it north of I-94, and the heaviest will still probably be right in Ohio or so. And there will still be some melting. So I'm going to call it a 1 to 3 inch snow there. See, the human being can still add some value to the computer model forecast. You still need us, at least for a couple of years until the models get even better and better. I know, I'm sorry. Snow is a swear word. It's a 4-letter swear word. I always say it's a 4-letter word that has no in the middle. So take care. We got some optimism here in the weather as we get into next week. We slowly, gradually get a little more comfortable. All right? Take care. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for supporting us here on MLive. We're working hard to keep you updated on the coronavirus. And of course, I'm always working hard to keep you updated on the ever-changing Michigan weather. Take care, be safe, and have yourselves a great Wednesday.